Right, so today I received a message from you all do probably know him, Cameron Alexander. We were chatting away anyways, and he asked me if I'd ever thought of doing a video on how I would style my moustache. So here I go. So normally what I would do is in the mornings when I get up, I put in a bit of Crown pomade, beard balm from Australia. I had won it in a competition online on Instagram. So I generally put a bit in, work it through just so something like sometimes I would even just use this throughout the day and I wouldn't use a wax or anything like that, and it as you can see it still kind of holds it kind of nice, but you would need to carry it with you and keep it on you throughout the day and continue to apply it but it's really nice. Like, it gives a nice shine to the moustache and stuff. So, and then what I would do is I would use my little travel hair straightener. I'm just gonna step over to the mirror to use this just to kind of give it a bit of shape. So once I've that kind of done, a bit of shape to it, sometimes I might use just a bit more just to keep kind of. Once that done, then I would start to apply my wax. So this is Mr. King's Marvelous Moustache Wax. Like, I've been growing my moustache now for just over 2 years now, and like, this stuff is what I first started waxing my tash with 2 years ago. Like, when I first started to curl, been able to curl, I started waxing with Mr. King's Marvelous Moustache Wax. Like, it's got a lovely lemon scent. It breaks up kind of nicely into the fingers, and then I generally just start to apply it, work it through, kind of not to pull too hard, but to work it through. What I would do is, instead of like twist the hairs so that they kind of knot on top of each other, I would just roll them between my fingers so that it kind of just clumps together, but not like knots on, like kind of like just keeps going around and around, and then you end up with a knot if you twist it too much. And then just kind of put it all through nicely. As you can see, it's quite long when I would wax the whole lot of it. So normally I would just kind of just wax here at the ends. As you can see, it's nearly up to my eyeballs. It's quite long. Usually get another little bit if need be. So what I like to use is just a little click off guitar, and the way it is, you can just scoop the wax out nice so it comes out in these little slithers. Just perfect. As you can see, I kind of have these bits here, but I try to let them grow out so that I can bring the curl down a little further and start from kind of here going outwards. So hopefully they'll grow in soon. And just clean the wax off a bit. It is quite long. Let that all kind of wax through. Again, gotta start to form my curl. Beforehand, like when I have a small little curl, or if I wanted to go for a really small curl, I would use like the end of a pen or some sort of like a cigar cartridge, and just roll, like start at the end and then just roll it down into each other to get a nice kind of like small curl. But as in when you go with the big, it's just a little easier kind of just to roll it into shape. So again, like when I do wax, I would twist the hair, roll the hairs between my fingers, not to twist them so that it kind of just clump together and not wrap around each other. And I just kind of catch it between my nostrils and just slowly just roll it into the curl. As you can see, like I'm using only lights to light the area because it's dark out, it being the only chance on the computer side to lock itself. It being the only chance I will have to make a video. You see, once I have the curl in somewhat of a shape, I just work it and try to get them even. Yeah. Even though it looks a little off. Generally, you just keep rolling it and making sure everything is symmetrical. It takes quite some time to get them exactly perfect, and with using the camera on my laptop, it made it a little more difficult. But that would generally be it. With the nice kind of cold weather from here, it would get nice and hard on my way to work, and it would kind of like solidify kind of for a good bit of the day. And then like with good petroleum base, like it generally tends to stay hard even with the humidity of like being in the office or anything like that after being out in the cold, so it tends to hold up pretty well. But that would be kind of how I would do it. I hope you liked the video, and again, thank you Cameron kind of for asking me to do this, so hope you like it.